This is going to market with Multimedia. It's an immediate multimedia whiteboard. I'm Charlie Malden, Vice President of Solutions with Immediate. Today we're going to look at why it's so hard to say multimedia. We're going to see how to simplify the multimedia story. And we're going to look at branding strategies for going to market with multimedia. Why is it so hard to say multimedia? Well, there's a historical reason. Everybody's got to answer the question, what business are you in? And we were able to say we're in the newspaper business. I've got ink in my blood. We've got a daily newspaper, we've got a TMC, we've got ROP zones, and we've got community newspapers as well. It's a big umbrella. It's got to cover a lot of ground, and newspaper covers that ground. But wait, there's niche print as well. Hispanics, home decoration, fashion, and more. Maybe we should call ourselves newspapers, etc. Wait, there's more. We have inserts, preprints, reprints. We have mail distribution. And wait, there's still more. We have events production management. Maybe we should call ourselves newspapers, etc., plus including. And we haven't even talked about digital yet. We have a newspaper website, an auto site, real estate site, job site, niche sites, digital partners. This umbrella is getting way too tight. Maybe we should call ourselves newspapers and digital. Maybe. In fact, that's actually what we're doing. Wait. In some markets, we have television stations and radio stations and cable companies. No wonder we've got a branding problem. What happens when you plug in actual product names into a matrix like this? It gets mind-boggling. It's really confusing when you start plugging in specific product names. So, we're going to look at 3 branding strategies for going to market with multimedia, for cleaning this up and turning the confusion into a positive force. Strategy 1, use a big umbrella. The first medium that we recall doing this several years ago was Northern Colorado Communications. That's the media umbrella name for the Greeley Tribune and its multimedia products. The Belleville News Group expresses its media umbrella built around the news idea. The Belleville News Group includes the Belleville News Democrat and BND.com. The Baltimore Sun Media Group expresses their multimedia umbrella as the media group in Baltimore that belongs to the Sun. And that includes the Sun, all the community newspapers, the digital product portfolio, and the niche portfolio. How many media are there in multimedia? You know what? We act as though there are only 2, newspapers and online. We say things like, we're making the transition from newspaper to online. Or, we're a digital company that happens to print newspapers. Strategy 2 is break out multimedia, not just newspapers and online, but other technologies as well. How do we do that? How do you break out media to show capabilities and solutions? Here's our recommendation. We just clustered it to simplify it. What rules did we use? What are we doing here? Let's look. Print. Print has a distinct set of capabilities, technologies, and value metrics that are different from any of the other media. Digital. It's an umbrella, not a product. It's a whole set of products. And they have unique capabilities, different technologies, and completely different value metrics, not interchangeable with print value metrics or any of the other value metrics. They're different. We recommend that you break out ad distribution for the same reason. It's a distinct, different capability doing that are different, and the value metrics, what you get, how much you get, what it costs, are completely different from the other media types. For the same reason, we recommend that you break out events management, events productions, as a separate media type. Different capabilities, different technologies, different value metrics. How many people attended this event last year? How many people do we expect to attend this year? For the same reason, television should be broken out differently, separately, different ad capabilities, different technologies, and different value metrics, not comparable with any of the others. Radio should be broken out separately for the same reason, and so should cable. Each of these media technologies has different advertising capabilities, values, and metrics. None of your media competitors have the same solution sets you do, so you can use your unique capabilities to set yourself apart. It's crucial to build your selling systems to effectively go to market with each separate capability, because if you're not ready to sell each technology separately, you're not ready to sell multimedia packages. If you do have systems to sell each technology separately, you then can create and propose multimedia packages dynamically. And that's the key to multimedia success. Dynamic multimedia packaging allows you to shape solutions to common needs by industry types and by groups of businesses that have common audience needs. How do you exploit your single greatest strength? Strategy 3. What business are we in? Now we have a name. We have a distinct, clear name for what it is we do. What industry are we in? We're in market-based multimedia. Market-based multimedia. We have 4 huge strengths that we should rely on, build our businesses on, and communicate in our branding. First, we have resources committed to a specific, coherent, interacting physical marketplace. Second, that marketplace has an insatiable appetite for local news, entertainment, and advertising. Insatiable. All the research shows that it's local news, entertainment, and advertising that brings people to newspapers again and again and again. It's the secret of all that traffic. The research shows exactly the same thing for newspaper websites. There's an insatiable appetite for local news, entertainment, and advertising. We have personal one-to-one relationships with thousands of people, individuals, sources, organizations, and businesses. Those are not just relationships, those are one-to-one personal relationships. We know their names, they know our names. We know them, they know us. It's not just feet on the street, it's ears to the phone, fingers to the keyboards. We have the opportunity to use all media to engage individuals as members of the local community. This may be our biggest opportunity. And especially we have an opportunity to do this using digital media and social media. This has been going to market with multimedia. Our next whiteboard is how to avoid multimedia cannibalization. We're going to be building on a market-based multimedia foundation. We're going to focus on multimedia packages, and we're going to discuss sales presentation and proposal strategies based on multimedia. I'm Charlie Malden, Vice President of Solutions with Immediate. Thanks for attending this webinar. We'll see you in the next whiteboard.